Hello and welcome, Dirty William here with some information about Update 51, which hit today. This is going to be kind of quick. I just want to kind of show the process here. So on one of my other characters that's level 30, I went into my Control E, which is the shortcut to get into my Epic Destinies, and this is what I saw. So I started trying to click, and nothing happened. I don't know what I had to do. Well, then I read, because reading is tech. What you have to do, and the reason they did this is to guide new players through the process, is you're going to go to the Epic Trainer, and you will choose this option. Send me to the Junction of the Spheres so I can weave my Epic Destiny. They have done this so that people that are just getting into the Epic Destinies, because these are free now for everybody, they want to guide people through this process. So for people that have done this for a long time and are used to just pulling up your destinies and choosing things on the fly, it's a little bit different whenever you have to go into this process to kind of start over. So we're going to go to this Junction of the Spheres. So here's where we are. This is the Junction of the Spheres, and let me get off my high horse. As you can see over here, that is the Divine Sphere. You've got the Primal, you've got the Arcane, past the Fate Spinner there, and then over here you have the Martial. So we're just going to take one by one and walk into these little sub-spheres of this. So there are 3 people in here currently that you can speak with, and each one of these is... they have the, I guess, the enhancement tree to unlock that. So this is Divine Crusader, and it tells you, by unlocking this destiny, you get 3 fate points. Every 3 fate points grants you 1 permanent destiny point. So I'm going to unlock that, and basically go through all of these and unlock all of those destinies. So that's everything done for the Divine Sphere. I'm going to go over to the Primal and do the same thing. I'm not sure why they have to do it like this and to different things, but the artwork in here is pretty rad. I really like it. Do the same thing with all of these people. Now, I'm not sure... so I had to unlock that. Unlock that, yes. I'm not sure what happens if you go to one of these trainers, like if you're just level 20 and you don't... I mean, like a first life character, I'm assuming that you would not have the ability to pick all of them. You have to pick only one. This is a really cool looking place. I like this. And Hearsome is here, which is kind of interesting. Draconic. Over here we have Magus of the Eclipse. That is for the more arcane type of things. And finally we'll head over to the Martial Sphere. So we got Legendary Dreadnought, pretty rad looking guy there. Sable, the Shadow Dancer, gonna unlock that, and gonna unlock that. So that's all of the things that I have open or unlocked. So now what I can do is Control E, and now I can actually put points into things. Now this is just like your enhancement tree that you would find with your enhancements. You just choose things in these. You can only have 3 active at a time. So let's say, okay, well, I really want to get some extra hit points, so I'm going to go into, is it LD? No, Unyielding Sentinel, right? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start picking out some things in here. And what do I want over here? Well, I could use some extra healing, let's say. So let's go into, well, Exalted Angel, which is over here. So we could use Exalted Angel for healing, and we could just pick and choose, like, basically 3, or none, I guess, effectively. It just kind of depends. But you can see I have 52... points here, 36 permanent, or 12 permanent destiny points, and 36 fate points. So the destiny points, I have 52 that I can spend. Don't know exactly what I'm going to take, but it's a similar thing that you would do throughout these. So the cores down here, there are no 4 and 5 yet, because Cordovan actually said in the live stream today that those are going to be placeholders here. They're left empty at the moment because those are going to be used when the level cap increases. So when it gets to 32, 35, what have you, then these are going to be able, you can get those. So that's where the big power, I guess, is going to come in. I would think they would have 6 total. There's enough room for 3 more, but he said 4 and 5, but that's just the question he was asked. So let's take that and this. I like the Divine Energy Resistance. See, I have this over here, and I don't know if I got that from another tree. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it's up here in this one. So I don't necessarily have to take that. So, can't take points away. Why can't I take points away? Remove points from enhancements. Okay, I didn't click on anything else, I promise. Well, let's just close. There we go, that's better. So I'll take that. Epic Strike, what does this do? Got Shield, or we have Epic Strike. Melee attack adds 3,000 hate to target and slows their movement by 50%. That seems pretty acceptable. Seems pretty nice. Let's see. +1 to attack. Brace for impact fortification is always good. Down here, the next core, which, by the way, the cores here, it says you get 35 maximum hit points, 20 maximum spell points, +5 melee power for each one of these. So I probably want to take as many of these as I can. So we'll take that one as well. Mantle of the Sentinel. This is the thing. This is like your active thing that your toggle, I guess. Like the in the epic past lives, you could only have one toggle active. These mantles, I think you can only have one going at a time. So this gives you different effects, and then up the trees as you go, you will see different effects. Like this one, if I have that mantle going, then this gives me a certain benefit. So that's how that stuff works. So I'll put a bunch of points in there. Not going to do it all on camera, but just basically giving you an idea. So this one, I get +50 maximum SP, +5 positive fire and light spell power, and +5 universal spell power. Each core also grants +1 epic bonus to all spell DCs. And light, fire, again, this has another mantle that you can take. I'm going to go and accept for right now, and I'm going to press C on my keyboard and go into the new Destiny tab here. This is how I'm going to get these things, since they're not drag and drop like they used to be over there. I'm going to go in here, I'm going to use this mantle, put that on my hotbar, press the button, and then I assume I get, whatever effects. I'll get additional effects whenever I put more points into that. But a lot of room for customization in here. I have a level 30 Warlock, and I went into Shirati and dumped a lot into Unyielding Sentinel, so I would have extra fortification and things like that. Extra hit points, the quality hit points, so I have a lot in both of those. And in the Shirati, I'll just pull that up here so you can see, maybe... Shirati, where are you? There you are. Okay, so this up here for the double rainbow, you do have to be in that mantle though. So that's, I think the big thing is you only have like one of these mantles available at a time. Let's test that theory out real quick. So if I go back into this, into Exalted Angel, and do that, and then choose that and accept, and put, oh yeah, can't drag and drop from there. Let's go ahead and put this on the hotbar. And let's see if I can go into this one and have the other one active as well. Nope, yep, it changed. So I can have, and I don't see any changes. It'd be kind of interesting to see some changes, like maybe some, like little wings or something like that. Oh god, there's just a floating hat. That is awesome. The invisible pet. That is so cool. So yeah, you can only have one of these active at a time. These, Destiny mantles. So kind of have to look and see, what you want from these things, how to change it up. So anyway, that's effectively it. Choosing out these new destinies, you do have to go through the process of coming into this area and kind of accepting all of these, and whenever you leave the area, it pops you back here into the marketplace. So yeah, but from here I can Control E and I can choose whatever I want. Let's see what it says. So resetting the trees does take some plat, which is not a big deal, or you can use the astral shards, whichever you have more of, which I have more plat. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. Just wanted to give that information out to everybody because I was very confused, and if there's anybody else that was confused out there because of it, this is what you have to do now. If you have like a bunch of destinies already open and ready to go, you still have to go through that process because they are trying to do a hand-holding kind of a thing to take care of new players that have not had any experience with the Epic Destinies. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Until next time, this is Dirty William doing the dirty work.